waiter clears our dessert dishes. I saw it while I was in Vegas last week, and knew I had to get it for you. The tourmalines match your eyes. I glance down, my smile faltering a little now. My eye color is changeable, more often gray than blue. It's silly that I should feel even a small disappointment that he doesn't know that. Daniel Hathaway and I have only been dating for 3 months. I can't expect him to have memorized every minute detail about me in that brief time. After all, he's a busy, talented man with a demanding career. His architectural work claims much of his time and attention. I knew that when we began seeing each other. In fact, Daniel's professional drive was one of the qualities I admired most in him when we first met. That, and his kindness. He's a good man, in a world that's shown me so few of them in my 25 years. Sometimes I wonder if he's only a dream I've conjured, a wish I never dared to speak aloud. I reach across the intimate table to slip my fingers into his. The bracelet is perfect. This whole night has been perfect. I want it to be. We're celebrating, he reminds me. He brushes a lock of my unbound auburn hair behind my ear, his grin lighting up his handsome face. Business at the firm has never been better. The way things are going lately, I could make partner before the year is out. You must be my lucky charm, Mel. He lets go of my fingers to pay for our expensive dinner and the $300 bottle of wine he ordered, even after I reminded him I don't drink. I've never been much of a drinker. Given my family history, I suppose that counts as something close to a miracle. Since I started back at college part-time to finish my MBA last year, the strongest thing I consume now is coffee. But not tonight. I'm in the middle of summer classes, and I have an exam in the morning. The last thing I need is to lie awake half the night wired on caffeine. Ready to go? Beautiful. When I nod, Daniel rises from his chair to help me up from mine. His hand at the small of my back steers me through the busy dining room. On our way out, Gavin Castile, the handsome Australian chef and owner of the popular restaurant, stops us to chat for a few minutes with Daniel and make sure we enjoyed our meal. Daniel's easy charm and gregarious openness win him friends wherever we go. It certainly worked on me when we met over a lunch order mix-up at my favorite deli near the university. The valet brings Daniel's Jaguar around, and soon we are merging into the crush of Tuesday night summer traffic. When he heads in the opposite direction of the bridge that would take me home toward my place in Queens, I assume he has ideas of capping off our celebration by making love together at his midtown apartment for an hour or two, before I have to think about getting home. But he's not driving that way, either. I swivel a confused look at him. What's going on? He smiles. You look gorgeous tonight, and I want to show you off. Actually, things have been going so great at the firm the past couple weeks, I'm feeling like I could take on the world right now, especially with you on my arm. Daniel, what are you talking about? He pulls a black envelope from the interior pocket of his suit jacket and hands it to me. The seal has been broken, but I can still make out the stamped monogram of the stylized initials J and R in the pressed glob of antique gold wax. A crisp white invitation is inside. At least, I assume it's an invitation. All that's printed on it is today's date and a Lenox Hill address on the Upper East Side. A very expensive address. I don't understand. Daniel's eyes gleam in the glow of the dashboard. His grin is practically giddy. That's a ticket into one of the highest stakes poker games in the city. Extremely exclusive, invitation only. You're taking me to a poker game? Now? A current of unease passes through me. I set the invitation down in my lap and glance at him. I didn't even realize you play. I guess it never came up. He reaches out to touch the side of my face. Does it bother you? I shrug, trying to decide if it does.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.